Alright, so I already started this look. I wasn't going to film it, but then I decided, why not? I need content. Anyway, so I'm using the 35M Boss Mood palette from Morphe to do this look. I'm not going to hold it up because, like, it's just going to take too long. But so far on my eye, I have Talk Dirty as my transition color right here. And that's like a yellowish dark brown. And then I have Sparks Fly, which is more of a neutral color, in my crease. And then I also have Black Magic on my outer V and in my crease. And right now I'm just going back and forth with those three colors to get the blend I want. Now I've done this look like 3 times already, trying to get it right. And then when I got this eye correct, I was like, oh, well, let me start on this side. And then I was like, oh, wait, I should probably film it. So one of my pet peeves is when the tape is not even on both sides, so it makes your eye shape look different. So my left eye is a lot rounder than my right eye. So if I have the tape up too high, it just accentuates that roundness, and I want it more like pulled out, like this eye right here. So the second time I had done this look, I had it finished, and then I pulled the tape off, and I realized that the I had put the tape on crooked, and it was too high up, and my eye looked hella round, and I did not like that. So yeah. And then I also realized that I usually do my left camera before I start filming, and then, or do my left eye before I start filming, and then do my right eye on camera. And it's the opposite today. And I don't know what it is. Like, this eye always turns out better than my left eye. I'm not sure if it's because, like I have more eyebrow hair on my left eye. I don't know. But it just takes harder to blend shadows out on my left lid than it does on my right lid. But we're gonna power through. And I don't do a lot of voiceovers because I kind of like doing my makeup like in silence. It's like very therapeutic for me, but you know, like I said, some people are always wondering why I have so many voiceovers and no like talk throughs kind of, and it's because for me it's kind of hard to talk and do my makeup because I'm so focused on like blending and stuff like that. So, but I just figured I'd try something new, and if I don't like it, I'll just go back to doing voiceovers in my next video. Alright, so I think that's good. So now for my lid, I'm going to use the shade Green with Envy. And this is a matte olive green. And I'm just going to press that onto my eyelid, from the inner corner to the outer corner. And I'm just building that color up to make it really, really opaque. Even though it's very pigmented, with that first layer, I just want it to be really, really olive green. And then I'm going to deepen my crease using that Sparks Fly color and lightly go over where the olive green is and blend it into my crease. So it's kind of a cut crease, but then kind of not. And then I'm using the shade Talk Dirty and blending out the outer edge like this. And then using a fluffy brush to soften up the edges. And I did not do my eyebrows before this video, so that's why you can see all this brow hair. So I just added my mascara on this eye. Now we're going to do the bottom lash line. Now I still have a little bit of makeup left from where I took this look off. So I'm just going to add on to that. So I'm going in with Green with Envy. And I'm going to put that on my bottom lash line, right between my lashes. Really building it up on the outer corner. And I'm not making it really thick through the entire eye, just I'm like on the first 2/3. And then I'm going to use the shade Sparks Fly and lightly blend that out. And I know it looks a little crazy. I'm just going to clean that up with a makeup wipe. And then, where is, oh right. And then I'm using the Ulta Beauty Gel Eyeliner in the shade Penny. And you would think this would be like a copper, but it's actually more of a taupe. So I'm using that in my waterline. I'm sorry if this video is a little boring. I just don't really know what to talk about. Like, you know, I have a life and everything, but I don't really do much in the winter. The weather is getting better, but not to the point where I'm really doing anything. Like right now it's like 68 degrees outside, but it's really cloudy and it looks like it's going to storm. So yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about. That's why I really like doing voiceovers, because these are kind of awkward for me. Okay, so for my lashes, I went in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Base, of course. And then I also used the Maybelline Sensational Waterproof. And these are the Luscious ones. This is not the Fan Effect one. And then I topped it with the MAC Extended Play. And I also put that on my bottom lash line. So I'm going to go apply these off camera and be right back to show you the face. Alright, so the eyes are done, and I screwed this up when I was putting my mascara on. I got mascara on my lid, and I didn't let it dry, and I smeared it, and then I was like, okay, well, let me try to cover it with eyeshadow, and now it just looks bad. So, I'm going to try to ignore it, because it's making me want to, like, take the eye makeup off and do it again, and, ain't nobody got time for that. So, for the face, I'm going to first color correct, and I put that underneath my eyes first, and around my mouth, and around my chin, and any dark spots that I have. And then I just take my damp beauty blender and blend it out. Alright, so doing my face makeup, I can talk a little bit more because it doesn't take as much focus. Alright, so what has been going on? Adelaide is almost a year old. She was born on 5/29. So we are currently in April. So her birthday is right around the corner. Oh, and I did prime my nose with the Professional. So her birthday is right around the corner, and I'm not sure what I want to do. Because, I mean, what do you do for a 1-year-old? I don't know. Let me turn this light down a little bit. Is that better? Not really. I still look pale. Oh, well, whatever. Yes, because what do you do for a 1-year-old? Because they can't really, like, do much. But, yeah, you know, I'm probably just going to go over to my in-laws. They have a really nice backyard, and probably just have a picnic or something. I don't know. But right now, we're trying to teach her to walk. Oh, let me do my concealer first. We're trying to teach her to walk. I bought a walker from Amazon, and as soon as she started using it, she was walking with it. Now, she doesn't like to walk. This is the thing. But the reason she doesn't like to walk is because she doesn't like to fall. So she's working on her balance, but she hates falling, so she prefers to crawl. But I tell her, I was like, no, you gotta walk. And she knows because she'll pout a little bit. But I feel like she knows she's got to learn how to walk. Just like, you know, and be like everybody else. But she's just afraid of falling. So we just have to get her over that fear, and I think she'll be walking. But definitely by the end of this month, I think she'll be standing up on her own. So I'm highlighting with the shade C6. You guys have already seen how I do my concealer first, and then I do my foundation. The only different thing I'm not doing today is I didn't put powder on my nose. And I'm not doing that because I realized the Wet n Wild foundation that I use on my nose is just super, super dry already. And the powder just makes it very difficult to blend out. So I'm just going to do my nose first because I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation today because I haven't been using it. I bought it to try to dupe the Perfectionist foundation. It's not a dupe at all. It doesn't set. Even on my dry skin, it doesn't set. So it's not... I don't know. It's not what I was hoping it would be. So I kind of just use it here and there, but I haven't used it in a while, so I figured, why not today? I don't have any of my brushes out. Yeah, so Adelaide is afraid to walk. Now, there's other things that go in my life, obviously, but I'm very careful on what I say on my channel because people I work with do watch my channel, and I don't want anything I say to, like, you know, affect my job or anything. So I can't be like other YouTubers and just like rant, even though I would really like to because I have a lot to talk about, but I can't say political things because of my job and things like that. So if it seems like I'm just kind of making small talk, it's because I am. Because I don't want to jeopardize my career based on my opinions I say on my channel. So sorry about it. So now I'm just going to go in with my Beauty Blender and press that into the skin. My skin is so dry. It's unbelievable. And I was using a new eye cream because I had ran out of my green tea eye cream that I get on Amazon. Well, I had ran out, so I opened this backup I had. It was the Olay eye cream. And it looked like it was a color correcting eye cream because it was peach. But it was balling up on my skin so bad. Like, it was terrible. And this foundation looks terrible. Oh, this foundation looks terrible. I need to throw this out. This does not work for my skin. Oh, foundation looks horrendous. Oh my god, it looks so dry. Alright, I'm going to put some of my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair on my skin and see if I can make this foundation look better. Because it looks like crap right now. So, ugh. The way I've been using this foundation is I mix it with my Wet n Wild, because the Wet n Wild is super dry. So I've been mixing it with my Wet n Wild, and, you know, it kind of works, but then I realized, like, it's way too dark for me, because the Wet n Wild is too dark, too. So I've only used this foundation once by itself, but I don't remember it looking this bad. I'm having really bad breakouts on my chin right here. Oh, they look terrible. I look like a ghost on this camera. I'm so sorry about it. I'm really not a ghost in real life. Maybe if I zoom in. Let's see if I zoom in. No? No, I pretty much still look like a ghost. Okay, so that helped a little bit, but my skin still looks very, very dry. So I'm just going to throw this out now. Okay, so I'm going to contour my nose with my Lancome stick, y'all know. And also going to contour below my lip. Now, since I brought my eyeshadow in so close to my nose, I'm just going to use that as my contour line, as a guide for my contour. And then I'm just going to go in with my sponge and blend that out. And then I'm going to use my C6 to highlight my nose and the center of my face. So I'm trying to think of what else to talk about, because like I said, I can't really talk about everything I want to talk about. So yeah. Oh, this is new. I've been making a lot of wigs lately, because making wigs is my stress relief. Like, some people like to exercise, which I need to do, but I like making wigs. So I've been really into curly hair lately. I'm actually going to film a video right after I do my makeup, showing you guys a wig that I made. It's a curly wig from Nadula Hair, and it's really pretty. So yeah, that's going to be up on my channel soon. And I'm also going to show you guys how I make my closure wigs, which is another big one. All right, I was going to use this contour stick, but I don't like this, so this is going in the trash too. Missed! All right, so now I'm just going to powder my face. And I'm only going to powder the places I need to, because my face feels very dry. So I'm going to use my mineral veil powder. Oh, I need to set my under eyes, don't I? Okay, let me set my under eyes first. I'm going to use my baby powder to do that. This is a terrible video. I am so sorry. So let me get out all the creases. All right. Now I'm going to set my face using my mineral veil from Bare Minerals. And this is their hydrating mineral veil. I'm very excited about this summer. Lady's going to be able to walk. We're going to be able to take her places. Jeff is building a new garden in the backyard. It's causing me anxiety because our backyard looks like shit. And we didn't really take care of it in the fall. because number one, I don't do yard work. And then number two, we were just taking care of Lady and we didn't have time. So I have to find a landscaping company to do some spring cleaning on our yard. But I think I'll be able to find somebody because I see a lot of landscaping trucks going by. I feel like this video is taking forever. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my bronzer. And I'm using the Morphe bronzer in 8H. And this is the medium one. I should just have all my brushes out. I don't know why I don't. Okay, and then I'm going to be using Donut as my bronzer. Now, I'm not actually going anywhere. So I'm not trying to, like, be perfect with this look. But I do want to be put together just in case I do decide to go somewhere. And I am going to be filming videos after this, so I want to look nice, you know? I do want to look nice. I'm just going to go over my nose with that. All right, and then I'm going to contour using Blogger. And I'm going along my natural contour that I got going on. Just right here. Which, you know, I actually should go a little higher, but it's kind of hard because I already have that natural shadow. So if I went higher, it would look like I had two shadows. So I'm not sure what to do. Because if I go higher, it'll make my face look more snatched, but then my natural contour will still be showing because my cheeks go in right there. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to play with that a little bit. I don't play with makeup half as much as I used to. It's kind of annoying because I really like playing with makeup. All right, and I'm going to try something new. Usually I use my Catrice waterproof powder for my nose, but I'm going to try this Aquasurance powder that I've been using under my eyes, and this is in the shade Natural. So we're just going to try it because my nose likes to eat my makeup. So we're just going to try and use that to highlight a little bit. And I'm also going to put it on my cheeks to hide my pores a little bit more. Then I'm going to go back in with my baby powder and highlight the sides of my nose, because I do still want them to be highlighted. And I'm also going to go underneath my cheekbone with that baby powder, just like that. Either way, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't get to play with makeup as much as I want to, so that's why I've been doing a lot of wigs lately, because with wigs you can stop in the middle of it. With makeup you kind of can't, you know what I mean? You can't walk out of the house with half your face done, so I've definitely been working on my wigs a little bit more. And I don't think those are even. Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna dust this away. I mean, I guess that did the trick, I guess. Kind of muted my highlight though, didn't it? Let's see. I'm just gonna bake my nose with some baby powder a little bit, because I think that Aquasurance powder muted my highlight a little bit too much. Alright. We're looking cute. This is a lot more matte than I usually go for, but whatever, we're rolling with it. Alright, so for blush, I am using this L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted blush, and this is in the shade Bashful. And just trying to find a brush. Here we go. So this is in the shade Bashful. And go over my nose a little bit. Try to blend out underneath that line right there. All right, now I'm gonna spray down my face with my Catrice. Now I'm gonna spray down my face with my Catrice Prime and Fine, and this is the dewy one. All right, while that dries, I'm going to do my lips, and I'm using the Rimmel London Coffee Bean lip liner. And then I'm going to be going in with Toasted Truffle from Maybelline. Maybelline lipsticks are the best, in my opinion, of course. Let me sharpen this a bit. So I'm just going to go over my face with my Beauty Blender to tap that setting spray in. I don't usually have to do this, but I've been taking biotin pills to help grow my hair faster. As you can see, it's growing out very fast. But it also causes all of my other body hair, including my face hair, to grow. So I have a lot of peach fuzz on my face. And I know Jaclyn Hill just did a video talking about how she shaves her face, but I'm a very hairy girl, and I already get like ingrown hairs on my face, like around my chin area. So I just feel like if I shaved my face, it would just be worse. The only thing I shave on my face is my eyebrows, and those grow back within a couple of days too. So I'm not gonna do it, but I love how her makeup turns out. But me, I'm just gonna have to work with what I got. Anyway, for highlight, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. I haven't used this in a while. And I'm just using a fan brush and putting it on my cheeks. It's very subtle. It's a very subtle highlight. Putting it on my nose. Put a little on my underneath my brow, Cupid's bow, above my eyebrows. And I'm just going to intensify it with a different brush, Cupid's bow, and down my nose. And just a little bit more on my cheeks. I love to highlight, obviously. On my chin. Okay. Oh, yeah, fine. Alright, and then I'm going to set my face again. Alright, so for lipstick, like I said before, I'm going in with Toasted Truffle. And this is just a little bit warmer than my lip liner. And then just to be a little extra, I'm using another Maybelline lipstick, and this is in Beige Babe. And this is also matte. I think Toasted Truffle was matte. Yeah, Toasted Truffle was matte too, but so is this. And I'm patting it in the center of my lips. All right, so I turned my light down so it doesn't wash me out as much. But this is the final look. And honestly, I don't like how my face makeup is looking. It's a little too cakey, but I just threw out that foundation because it just doesn't work for my skin. My wig is kind of crooked, I think. Anyway, yeah, so I don't like how my skin looks, but the eyes are cute, whatever. If I was going out, I mean, it could pass, you know, at night, but I definitely would not wear this during the day because you'd be able to like see the cake because it looks cakey. But, you know, whatever. It looks good on camera though. If you guys are curious about this hair, I am going to be doing a update video on this. I already did an unboxing, which you guys have probably have seen by now, but this is original queen hair from Amazon. Yes, from Amazon. And I got it professionally cut after I made my wig. This is a full wig. This does not have a closure. And I go to the Willows Salon Day Spa to get my wigs cut. I mean, I usually cut my own wigs, but I don't know how to cut curly hair. You have to do a little bit differently than straight hair. So I did take it to get it professionally done. And I always leave the address to the Willows Salon Day Spa down below in the description box, just in case you live in the Tri-City area here in Michigan. So yeah, definitely make sure you are subscribed and turn on your notifications if you want to see the video on this hair. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope this video wasn't too boring. I feel like it was. Like when I go back to edit it, I'm probably going to be like, oh my God, why do you sound so monotone? But, you know, it is what it is. That's why I do voiceovers. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one.